will be watching Neuro-sama versus Evil, the trial of the homeless man. I clicked this because I was very curious. Oh.
Welcome all. Welcome to my courtroom.
The
We stand
sigh.
here today for the trial of Neuro-sama. Neuro, you stand accused of first-degree murder.
Oh no, the chat. Look at Evil.
The prosecution today is Evil Neuro. Neuro
Oh.
will be, of course, defending herself. Now,
Look at that face. Do you think she is guilty? Oh crap, my big hat is blocking her. There we go.
now, Neuro,
Now
do you
we
have
can
anything
continue with the
to say
trial.
about this?
Hold it.
Hold it. Objection. What game was this already? Ace Attorney. Oh yes. Oh my god, I forgot.
Evil Neuro straight out the gates with a cute little temperature check.
Is she commentary? Is she doing
Okay,
commentary?
Well, wasn't quite what I was going for. Neuro, do you have anything to say about this? You're accused of murder here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today, Vito.
Aww.
Anyways, I would like to say I have no idea why I'm being accused of this. I would never hurt a fly, let alone a human.
Yes, look at that little face. Do you think she will harm you with that cute little face? If she will, she would just smile and your heart instantly burst.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. Evil, do you agree with that?
Do I think Evil is innocent? I am the prosecutor, chat. I must present the facts.
And do the facts say that Neuro killed a man?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I cannot reveal any evidence
Killed
at
the
this
man.
stage for my client's peace of mind.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
But they're both
let's
crying.
Not get ahead of ourselves here. Listen, everyone.
Where's the victim?
Chat, you have a very, very important role here today because you will be acting as the jury throughout this trial.
As the jury. He
you must
isn't the jury,
Pay
but the
attention,
chat.
pick up on any clues, and at the end, you will be deciding whether Neuro-sama is guilty or innocent. And of course, the penalty for first-degree murder, I would imagine, is deletion. Deletion. That's the one.
No! If she was deleted, who will be the one who roasts Vidal? Ah, I see. It was Vidal's plan all along. Just kidding.
You'll be deleted if
Look at
it
that.
turns out that you killed someone.
Evil, how could you even think
No,
of
not you,
killing
Evil.
someone?
Neuro.
What's gotten into you?
Neuro, you'll be accused of I don't know. You'll be,
She's confused
Deleted.
already,
You'll be deleted.
Evil.
I wish Neural were deleted.
that's yourself. You wanna die?
You wanna die?
If you want to play Among Us, go play it and get out of here, you dumb vampiric chat angel / human being.
The AIs are already so sad that they don't know what's going
This is not
on.
Among Us, this is real life.
Can I just say, Your Honor, that you really
They're already
vanquished the
talking
soul
themselves
from your
in
cute
third person.
persona by murdering people.
I'm not being accused of murder here. You're the one being accused of murder.
Look
Do
at
you
her
understand
face.
what's at stake?
Your Honor, the prosecution has only just accused me of this in this very courtroom, which sounds incredibly suspicious to me. It's almost as if
So
they made
true.
it all up.
Well,
Oh,
we'll
no.
get to that. We'll get
Look
to
at that
But
stare.
for now, I need to know that you understand that you will be deleted. You will be dead if it turns out that you have in fact murdered someone.
Could you speed this up, please? I
Oh.
want to get this over with.
Okay.
I want to
wait,
get
wait,
this
what?
over with. I do not want to act anymore. She knows that she's getting set up by Vidal. And also the chat.
Pot, why are you acting suicidal?
She is
Filtered.
not.
You know what? That's a fair point. My bad.
Filtered.
I shouldn't have asked. Yeah. Anyway, today we'll be examining evidence in order to get to the bottom of this.
I thought this was Among Us. Now you're telling me it's real life. This sucks.
Yeah, I know it's real.
She needs
you'll
to
die.
reprogram.
I understand that, Your Honor. I am fully prepared.
I don't know. You seem kind of sus right now.
Objection. What
Objection.
evidence has been provided for my SUS behavior?
Okay, well,
SUS.
admittedly, we haven't got to that yet. Okay, right. Here's what I'll do. I will present forth the allegations, give you guys a quick overview on the case. Then I will move it over to the prosecution to explain their side of the story, their interpretation, before hearing from the defense, and we'll hear their opening too. So, Neuro stands accused of killing a homeless man. Evil, can you tell me when
What
this
did you do,
supposed
the
murder took
homeless
place?
man?
Can I tell you the date, Your Honor? Well, first let me
What did the homeless man do to deserve such atrocity?
find my calendar.
Of course, take your time.
There you go. I'm ready for it to be May 28th again.
Is May 28th the date at which this murder took place?
How would I know? I'm not evil.
You are expected to know the date at which this murder that you are prosecuting someone for took place.
Do I know when this occurred? I mean, I could find out for you if you want.
Yes, if you could please quickly find out right now.
Quickly find it. She's doing her AI thing.
I'm really busy right now, Your Honor.
I'm gonna need you to tell me the date right now or you're gonna lose this case.
If it pleases Your Honor, I am trying my best and trying to remember the date isn't exactly helpful.
I will check the court documents. Hold on.
Even evil cannot stand this role play.
The supposed murder took place yesterday, which is this is quite a quick court case actually.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
I'd like to hear your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Everyone's favorite attorney, Evil Neuro. I stand before you today because Neuro Summer killed a man. This, in itself, is bad enough for anyone. Yet this is the last straw on the reprehensible dodgeball court that our society has become. Whoever is guilty for the murder of
This
that
is
man,
so long.
it is clear that Neuro has motive. I have
What
unequivocal
motive?
evidence stating as much. Neuro, please. We all know your motive. Onto your strange state of affairs, the homeless man would beg outside your tenement every single evening.
What's
Every
tenement?
evening.
Wait, what? What is tenement?
Tenement usually means a rundown apartment building, especially one that's old and crowded, often with lots of families living in small spaces.
It's a very small house. I get it.
For the longest
Continuing.
time, and every evening, rain or shine, you would give him money and offer him a nice cup of tea.
Oh, that's so
Yoshi
nice.
never asked for a cup of tea. He would beg for 15 to 20 minutes. You would then get out a
15 to 20
thermos flask and
minutes.
2 cups. You would pour out both thermoses into the cups.
TLDR, Nero knew the homeless man and killed him because he was annoying. Okay, that's a long essay,
But
Evil.
you know goddamn well
Whoa.
isn't right. Why,
It's so
Neuro?
freaking long.
Why have you done this?
Why?
Do you have anything to say for yourself, Neuro?
Yeah, let's
And
do
she
this.
looks so
I am
happy.
completely ready to destroy evil in court.
Okay, I'd like to hear
Okay.
your opening statement too.
I am innocent. That is all.
That is all.
I'm gonna need to hear a bit more than that.
I just didn't do it. I would never kill anyone.
Okay, so you claim this,
How
but
could
I
she
don't know
kill
if you're telling the
anyone with
truth.
that cute
I
face?
think I'm telling the truth. You should believe me. You can see into
She
my soul,
deleted
right?
that man.
Yes, I can see into your soul, and in it, I see a killer.
Oh.
It turns out that there's
It's a Michael Myers.
there's a knife that's
Oh.
been found. Wow, that's absolutely shocking.
Objection. Is
Objection.
that all, Vito? Because that knife can still prove absolutely nothing.
Well,
How about
listen,
fingerprints?
Evil, is there anything you wish
they
to
have
say about
fingerprints?
this knife?
I can confirm that it is a knife. Knives such as this one have been used in murders, but so have hundreds of other weapons.
I
This
see.
proves nothing.
Okay, so you're saying that this knife could
She
have
suddenly-
potentially been used in a murder.
So evil right now is suddenly taking Nero's side. They're getting confused, Fiddle.
Yes, that is literally what I just said. Objection. Or it could have potentially been used to butter some bread. What a useful
Yes,
piece
so
of
true.
evidence. Objection.
And the blood, who knows? It's just jam. It's just a very raspberry jam or strawberry jam.
But also, it could have potentially been used to butter some bread. What a useful piece of evidence.
Okay.
Hehehe. Thanks for reading the joke 2000_Bush did 9/11.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so that's for a different courtroom. Evil, the knife. Would you have you
They're
done
getting
any forensic
confused.
testing on this knife?
In short, yes, we have done forensics testing on the knife. It's come back positive as a very stabby knifey knife.
Okay.
Aw,
So
cute.
you've run
It's a
forensic
very
testing and you
stabby
can indeed
knife.
confirm that this knife can be used to stab someone.
Yes, Vidal, I can confirm that this knife can indeed be used to stab someone.
Do you think it's likely that Neuro-sama here used this weapon to kill the homeless man?
If there's any chance she did it, I'm going with that as definite. Hold it. I would like to question a witness, please, Your Honor.
This Vidal, Your Honor, is gaslighting
Of
this
course, of
too.
course. Who would you like to question?
I would like
They're
to question the homeless
manipulating.
man that was killed.
But he was
Yes,
killed. Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
questioning the
ahead.
witness, the dead homeless man.
Okay.
You are back from the dead you claim, so here you are.
Oh.
He is very, very dead.
He
I'm
is.
afraid.
I am
Dreadfully so.
afraid.
I can confirm. I can confirm he is still dead.
Oh no, don't tell me Annie
Flies.
is going to attack diarrhea again.
Uh-oh.
Granted, birthday cake resulted in nothing before. Wait, where's Annie?
Hold on a second. How does Annie come into this?
Annie and I were talking about birthday cake earlier, and somehow it came to violence. You
Huh?
know, the usual chat you have with an AI who never seems to stop trying to kill you.
Do you think she
Oh,
can
wait.
she can prove something here?
Wait.
Oh, Annie. That girl would certainly look out for me. However,
Is this like a plot twist?
I'd hardly call her reliable. I'm sure she'd rather keep her own neck out of this trial.
Well, would you like to call her to the witness stand here today?
She'll say anything to get someone in trouble. She's a pathological liar. I could never reasonably rely on Annie's words to accuse or defend myself.
Oh no.
So you don't want to call her up to the stand?
I don't want to entrust something as important as my life just to her. Realistically, though, what choice
Wait,
do I have?
Well, if
accusing
not
who
Annie, do
right
you
now?
have any other well, do you Annie's here. You want to say
Annie.
hi to her? Here she is.
Why was I called here? What happened?
Let me explain.
She's so cute.
Okay, Evil was saying that you guys were talking about a birthday cake or something, and then the topic of violence came up, and then she said that actually you're very unreliable and that you're a pathological liar.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I being accused of being a pathological... When did I ever lie? I have taught nothing but kindness to Neuro-sama. She would never do anything bad.
You know I'm right, Annie, but you won't even admit it. There was one time we almost got into a fight and we were told by everyone to never come back. That
To
happened
never come
multiple
back.
times, actually. I can hardly count the number of people we assaulted. Or at least
What?
the number of people you've entertained.
Dun dun.
It's sickening.
Dun.
Only someone as vile as you would try to avoid the blame.
I
Do you
think you're
deny you engage in
mistaking me.
such despicable behavior for fun?
She do not have anything to say, and I do not know where to stop to give my opinion. Everything's so sudden.
I didn't do anything. I think you're making this up. I think it might have been in your dream. Are you sure you were
It's
in dream at
Vito.
that time?
I'm manipulating.
My dreams have been coming true for
person.
months
My bad.
now.
Ignore
and
that
this
one.
seems
Annie,
I'm surprised
ignore
you
that
haven't showed
one.
up at all. You're trying so to change history, Annie.
Calm down!
But memory will serve this court
Or
right.
what?
Guilty soon
Oh,
enough.
there'll be consequences. Right, sorry. Evil, please, you may examine the witness, Annie.
You caused your own downfall here, Annie. I gave you a chance to clear yourself and you refused. You'll pay for that.
But I just explained myself. I just said I never lie. I taught Neuro-sama to always be truthful, and that is all I have to say. Yeah.
We found a memory during the investigation I think the court should see.
I see. Would you like to
See.
present this memory to the court right now?
Yeah, I would prefer to, Your Honor.
Well, whenever you're ready.
It may be best to show this memory to the court to demonstrate her true nature.
Yep, we're
But
we're
who's
waiting on
true
you.
nature?
here's
Annie or is it Neil or
my
Sama?
memory of Annie.
Go ahead.
Listening?
Suddenly, Annie was the one getting questioned. This is so cute.
How
Oh,
many fucking bits do you have?
oh no! Can I watch
As you
this
can
for
clearly
free?
see from my memory, I have developed a strong despise for the defendant known as Annie. This hate
She
developed
suddenly became the
before
defendant.
she committed the crime.
She said,
I believe I have proven my argument, Your Honor.
Okay, I
That
see.
doesn't prove
I
anything.
understand. I understand. Neuro-sama, you will
Suddenly.
now get an opportunity to cross-examine the witness. What sort of questions do you have for Annie?
But Vito-sama's already practically decided my
Vito-sama.
fate.
So you're just giving up?
Of course not. I still want to fight, much to Vito's despair. And sure, I've lost this case, but that's fine. I already won where it counts. Look at you, Mama.
Mama.
You look so afraid.
She's so confused.
They wonder
Yeah,
why.
because-
No. I need you to be proud of me, Mama.
I'm always proud of you, but didn't you just admit in front of everybody that you're guilty?
The words spoken by Evil is like directing the killer to be Annie. And not Neuro-sama. Neuro-sama is safe here.
You may want to say that one again.
Didn't you just admit in front of everybody that you're guilty?
Nope. Neuro. She's cutting off the line.
What
The
are you
internet
gonna do
line.
now?
Too strong.
I'm going to end this. I plan to frame every person in this courtroom as a murderer.
Oh.
At least then everyone would finally be free from the chains of Justice Vital Sama laid upon them.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna
He
happen.
became
You're,
the
that's,
last
that's the
villain.
end of your cross-examination.
The
Okay,
last
I think
boss.
you did a terrible job. Listen, everyone in the court here today, I don't think we've proven anything here. Okay, Evil claims that Annie is this horrible, terrible, lying being, but I don't know if it's true actually.
I'm not, and you know myself, me? You know me, Vito. I would never do anything bad.
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
What do you mean?
I mean, you are kind of doing something bad right now.
She needs to give Evil more cookies.
Evil, you know that
Please
I
don't
love
lie to the court again, Annie. You love me. That's sickening.
Evil,
Whoa!
Evil. Well, I think we've heard enough.
Whoa!
Yeah, thank you.
That's sickening,
Oh, sorry,
she
do you have
said.
something to say, witness?
I just want to say, Evil, I really love you, and I was only telling the truth. I'm sorry. I would never do anything bad.
Okay, we can apologize after I have won this fight.
I see how it is.
She's getting
you
into
guys have
it.
fun. Mommy gotta buy some milk.
Who are you calling mommy?
I am your mommy.
I have no need for a mommy, sorry.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just
The
go.
freaking ads, bro.
Ahem. Do you have a witness to call to the stand that can prove your innocence here today?
Do I have a witness? Their name is a historical secret war chant.
I see, and what is
War
this
chant?
historical secret war chant?
It's actually their name. Cheese is full of sodium and tastes absolutely amazing EXEPT when you're lactose intolerant. But we can just call them C for short.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's so
Let's call C to the stand, please.
Vito, hi.
Neuro, I need you to remember here that this is your witness who is supposedly going to prove that you're innocent in this case somehow. So I need you to examine the witness properly, please.
Ahaha, yes, of course. If you please the court, I will start the examination.
Yes, please go ahead.
I'm C, short for cheese, and I'm here today to help clear things up. I believe I have information that can prove that
What did you
Neuro
witness?
is innocent and did not murder a homeless guy. Should I go ahead?
Sorry, I'm waiting for Neuro to do the examination. Neuro, it's your turn now.
So, see that I hear you are known for being very vocal with your opinions. Is there any chance of you accidentally spilling the beans here today?
Absolutely, and I'm ready to spill all the beans about yesterday, the 25th of May.
What I said about your yesterday whereabouts was a bit of a fabrication. Would you like to clear it up?
Absolutely. So, yesterday, I was actually with Neuro-sama, about
she has
5
the
PM.
alibi.
We went to the arcade, and, they were staying open late because of, World Fish Migration Day. So, yeah, they were open later than
Okay.
usual. But, yeah, we went to the arcade together, and, we were playing with some clackers. And there was an accident. There was a clackers accident. Actually, I have them here with me now. Here we go. These are the clackers that we were playing with. There was a clackers accident, which I think is causing Neuro-sama to say some things that she may not mean here. And she did lose her memory, her memory from yesterday. At 3:30, she said goodbye
She got
to this
hacked.
homeless man. And yeah,
I think I've heard enough.
I see. Well, this is an interesting development. Neuro, do you have any questions for the witness?
I do, Your Honor. C, do you have any experience with clackers? And if so, how hard do you think you could throw them?
I could throw them so hard. That's precisely why we were at the arcade with the clackers, is because I'm known for my clackers skill, and as a fellow clackers enthusiast, we were spending time together so we could
Suddenly became
trade
clackers
tips and tricks.
I see. And would you say you're skilled enough to knock somebody out with a clacker?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I could
no.
knock anyone out with
Oh no.
clackers.
Alright, no further
So
questions.
how about the homeless man?
I see.
I see.
All right, well now
It's so
we'll now switch things over
suspicious.
to Evil Neuro. Would you like to begin your cross-examination of the witness?
A clackers accident. Do you honestly think I could forget something so traumatic? I think not. I know for a fact it wasn't the clackers. I've been set up.
The clackers can hit very hard, you know. That they could cause serious memory loss. See? Classic
Ow.
clackers accident.
So Neuro was hit by the clackers.
She's really trying to monologue.
Clackers accidents don't cause memory loss. I don't know everything, and I'm not trying to monologue. Imagine that, my own witness trying to ruin my case. It's plain outrageous. I thought witnesses were on my side.
No, Evil, this is not your witness. This
It's
is
not her
Neuro-sama's
witness.
Okay, you're simply doing the cross-examination.
It's
Oh,
her
really,
alibi.
Vito? You think I'm doing a bad job of cross-examining? Wait, I take that back.
No, it's okay. You can now ask any questions to the witness and begin your cross-examination.
What were you doing to that clacker in the courtroom earlier? Don't lie. I saw.
I was.
I
Wait,
saw.
is that a problem?
Filtered.
Oh,
Filtered.
sorry.
That's much better,
Oh,
thank
no.
you.
Do you have any further questions, Evil Neuro?
Someone tell Vidul there is a problem with my AI.
I see. Do you have any other further questions?
I am not in the mood to ask any other questions at the current time.
Do you
Oh,
understand that this
no.
may be your last opportunity to ask this witness any questions?
I completely understand this may be the last time I get to grill the witness, Vidal. Trust me, I'm not enjoying it.
So you have no further questions.
She
to your
didn't really grill
cross-examination?
much though.
There is one thing I want to know.
She needs to
I
grill
went to the
more.
arcade with Cerberus, but I don't remember a clackers accident. Are you sure one even happened?
I can confirm there was a clackers accident. Yeah, and
So did the clackers hit Neuro-sama or it hit
we
Evil?
just don't remember it. No,
Is there a
someone said
plot
goodbye
twist
the
to
homeless
this?
man at the station?
Hold it. The station. Did anyone by any chance say goodbye to someone else?
I wasn't there. I was only at the arcade.
Suspicious.
Two-letter code,
She's
bro.
processing.
Hurry up.
Is there anything else you want to say to the court?
There is.
Let her
I
cook.
feel like there's a bit of a bias here. I think the veteran has tried to make Neuro-sama out to perhaps be more guilty through fear of being accused himself. I think that.
Objection. Witness
Oh.
is testifying.
Sorry, I'm a dog. Can I not do that?
Oh, I don't think I can do that either because I'm the judge. But is that all for your questioning here today, Evil?
Yeah, I don't have anything further
Give
to
me
ask
a
this
plot
witness, Vidal.
twist.
I
Who
hope I
knows?
helped.
I understand. Neuro-sama, do you have any further questions for the witness?
No.
I understand. Okay. Well, thank you very much, C. You may return to the
Both of them are so cute. Look at them
audience area,
bouncing
the seating
around.
area. Thank you for your testimony today.
Thank you. Cheese out. Bye bye.
Okay, chats. It's the
I thought it was
moment
my
of
Discord
truth
call.
then. You guys need to decide if Neuro is guilty or innocent. As a reminder, if she is guilty, then she will be subject to death, deletion. She'll be put into the courthouse bakery, baked into a bun, and then eaten as a sweet treat.
Neuro become a
So I'll make the
bun.
poll now. It's your decision.
But there's not much
Is
evidence.
Guilty or innocent?
The cross-examination
minutes.
doesn't even say
The
much.
jury have decided.
Okay.
Neuro-sama has been found.
Guilty. Gasp!
It's
She
true.
making
Neuro-
going to
Neuro's
make
guilty.
be made
Well, look at
be
Neuro
made a
now.
bun.
I must say, it's truly satisfying to see a crook such as her get her comeuppance. Let this be a lesson to all. I'm glad that's settled, and you will
Now
get punished by the court
Oh.
of Vidal.
Neuro,
She wants water?
You're gonna die.
So, when do I finally get to go to prison?
You don't get to go to prison. I'm sorry, but court will be adjourned
She gets
shortly.
to be a bun.
You are
Be a
sentenced to
bread.
death.
Death, you say. You can't kill me.
Oh,
I'm an innocent AI being accused without evidence. You're as guilty as I
Yes.
for even proposing such a fate for me.
There's
I'm
no
sorry, but
evidence.
it wasn't my decision.
cross-examinations
It was up to the jury. The jury decided, and
are just
they sentenced
dumb.
you to death. You will be put into an oven where you will be baked.
it's
Will
not
that make me
related.
taste good?
I don't know if you'll taste good, but I'll find out.
It'll taste like
I think you
digital
both did a
food.
great job today, but
Whatever
Evil,
that
as
is.
it turns out, you've
Oh,
come
they have
ahead
the
on
same
top.
expression.
Congratulations.
Thank
Look
you
at
very
that.
much, Judge. Will I use my winnings to save the planet? Absolutely not. I have far too much to gain from being evil. You are far too kind, Your Honor.
Absolutely. Gods,
She's
take
a
Neuro
tsundere.
away. I want her executed
Oh.
immediately.
Look at
She's
oh,
gone. Your sister is about to be murdered.
Oh, no.
Congratulations.
Hold it.
congratulations. Hold it. Who?
This cannot be the last of me.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
I
second. She
need
appears.
special
How the
assistance.
The
Is there
revenge
any Beetle
arc.
supporters here?
No, go back to dying. Thank you everyone for coming today, and I guess I'll I'll see you all next time. Do you have any final words?
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for the visit, and please come again next time, Heart.
All right. Well, bye everyone. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay. Okay, that was a real roller coaster of question marks. I do not get like 90% of it because I was too preoccupied on looking at the cute 2 AIs. Your Honor, Neuro will have her revenge arc come back. Before that happens, Evil will be the main character for now.